right, folks, let's dive into the Corbett Canyon Max, a tiny home that somehow manages to feel, well, not tiny. Built by the talented crew over at Central Coast Tiny Homes, CT, a team with over 30 years of experience in designing, building, and remodeling homes, this little marvel combines clever design, modern luxury, and just a sprinkle of puppet. How did they fit all this in here, magic? First things first, it's loftless. Yeah, you heard me. No ladders, no cramped sleeping lofts where you have to army crawl to bed. Instead, everything is laid out horizontally on a single level like a traditional home, just, smaller. How'd they pull this off? With a double slide-out design borrowed from the RV and camper world. Once you're parked, those slide-outs expand, transforming this compact home into a surprisingly spacious layout. But quick reality check, you're still gonna need a piece of property to park this beauty. Whether it's a cozy patch of land with hookups or a scenic off-grid paradise, the Max isn't something you can just plop down in any random parking lot. Now let's talk numbers. A base model will run you about $160, and if you start adding premium finishes, upgraded appliances, or off-grid tech, you'll easily creep into the $200K play range. Yeah, it's not exactly pocket change, but once you see the craftsmanship and attention to detail, it starts to make sense. All right, imagine this. You step inside the Max, and you've got two entry points. The first is a main door leading straight into the living room, perfect for welcoming guests. The second is a private door that goes directly to the bedroom, ideal if you've got plans for a little secluded patio setup outside. The bedroom and bathroom are cleverly tucked into those slide-out sections, making them feel bigger and more private. And let's talk about that bathroom for a second. It's huge by tiny home standards. I'm talking a full-sized bathtub, glass-enclosed shower, ample vanity space, and ceilings so high you'll forget you're in a tiny home. It honestly feels like it was lifted straight from a luxury apartment. Separating the private areas from the main living space is a sliding wall, a simple but genius touch that lets you adjust how open or closed the space feels. Got guests staying over? You can allow access just to the bathroom while keeping your bedroom private. Hosting a party? Slide it open and let the whole space flow together. Now, the living room. This is where the Max really shines. The high-rise ceilings, the big windows, and the open layout all work together to create this unexpectedly grand vibe. You could easily swap out the couch for a yoga mat, set up some bike racks, or even make space for a small office corner. It's flexible, it's bright, and honestly, it just feels good to be in there. Next up, the kitchen. It's not just functional, it's genuinely beautiful. Tons of counter space, plenty of storage cabinets, and enough room for full-sized appliances. And don't worry about cooking smells hanging around. Those massive windows ensure proper ventilation while keeping the space flooded with natural light. And here's a fun fact. CCTH also offers this model with 2 bedrooms. That's right. You can opt for an extra room, which could be a guest bedroom, a home office, a gym, or even a gear storage room if you're an adventure junkie. Now, let's dream big for a second. Throw some solar panels on the roof, upgrade the electrical system, and you've got yourself an off-grid powerhouse. Whether you're parked in a forest clearing or overlooking a mountain range, the Max is fully capable of supporting a more self-sufficient lifestyle. At the end of the day, the Corbett Canyon Max isn't just a tiny home, it's a statement. It's proof that smart design and thoughtful planning can make a small space feel downright expansive. Whether you're after a minimalist retreat, a stylish full-time home, or just a cozy weekend getaway, this house has the flexibility to adapt to you. Of course, you'll still need a plot of land to call home, but once you've got that figured out, the Max will take care of the rest. If you enjoyed this tour, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more incredible tiny home adventures. Thanks for sticking around, and I'll catch you in the next one.